Welcome back to Monday Morning Fashion News, guys. Now, typically I wear this really cool Greg Lauren linen blazer, but unfortunately it's just blazing hot in my apartment today, so you don't get a blazer. But today's stories, we have some really special ones, 2 new creative directors, as well as 3 collaborations from the likes of Palace, Balenciaga, and MM6 Margiela. So let's get right into it. About 2 weeks ago, we talked about Ann Demeulemeester and Bally shuffling out their creative directors after a very short period of time. Now, those roles have already been filled. Stefano Gallicci at Ann Demeulemeester, just 26 years old, is taking over the Antwerp fashion house. And at Bally, an old Swiss fashion house, we have Simone Bellotti. To most people within the fashion industry, these are relatively unknown names, so it's interesting to see these 2 brands going against the grain of choosing a hyped creative director that has their own brand. In this case, the clothes have to speak for themselves. Now, let's get into the collaboration section. We're seeing many brands present their Resort 2024 collections, and in those we get little teases of collaborations. So the first one we're going to get into is MM6 and Salomon. This is an ongoing collaboration, and here we see their 4th shoe to come out of it, which is MM6's take on the XT4 sneaker. If we take a closer look at this one, they've kind of lowered the back heel so that it's a mashup between this sneaker and mule. You can almost slide in. This is a bit of a confusing design feature for me because I think it removes a lot of that functionality of being able to go on very long distance runs. But let me know what you think of these 2 colorways. It comes in this brown and then a purple teal one. The second collaboration we're going to talk about is from Balenciaga and Birkenstock. In a cruel twist of fate, I actually talked about both of these brands in my fashion hot takes video, but here they are deciding to work together. As you can see, it's the Birkenstock Boston, but then it has this toe outline at the end. I actually think this is a bit funny. However, at the Balenciaga price point, it does ruin the joke. Like if this was $100, maybe I'd be interested, but for 800 plus, no chance. To get into the last collaboration, it's gonna be Oakley and Palace. Now, this collaboration comes hot off the heels, is that an expression? Of Oakley and Satisfy Running. But to my disappointment, this one between Oakley and Palace is very, very similar. They both did their take on the Oakley's Re-Sub-Zero, so now it just looks like Oakley offered one sunglass silhouette to them and just said, hey, you can put your logo on this. The logo placement is actually in the exact same place on the nose bridge, so it's just a different engraving, you know? I don't know, maybe they chose the colorways, but to me it seems like more of a cash grab than actually combining the 2 brand identities for a truly unique product. However, I would still recommend checking out the apparel. In my opinion, that's where Palace and Satisfy Running had more say in the design. With that being said, keep it going, guys. Tomorrow's video is gonna be crazy. Alright, like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.